Cheese, you guys. Cheese. She has been saying cheese every time the camera comes on. Cheese. Are you the cutest or what? You guys, our little Piper is 1 year old. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. So today is gonna be her 1 year update. If you guys have been following me for a really long time, I started my channel when Jane was about 13 months old. Hey, cheese. What? I'll be out in just a minute, okay? Anyways, so I started her updates when she was 13 months old, and then I did it all the way till she was 2, and then same with Jackson. I did from Jackson 1 month old till 2 years old. So this isn't the last update, but this is a big update because she's 1. And if you guys have seen any of my videos, you know that she is walking. That's the main thing that she has done this month. She is finally walking. I cannot believe it. She's gonna be all over the place in this video. So we are actually in her room for this video today so that she can just kind of walk around and do her thing. And maybe I can get her to come show you guys a few things that she is doing, because I swear this month has been the biggest month so far with milestones, all the things that she's starting to do. So she turned 1 on July 5th, the day after July 4th, and it was a very special day. We had tons of fun, but I'm gonna go ahead and get into her actual update. The other 2 kids are trying to get in. Carson's supposed to be watching them. Hang on a second. So let's get into her update. So one of the first things that happened this month is she met her Uncle McKay finally. She's met pretty much all of her family members, like immediate family members, but Uncle McKay and Aunt Katie have been gone for a while overseas, and so she has met Aunt Katie before, but Uncle McKay she just met this month, so that was very special. She loves books. That is another update. She loves all of her books back there. I'm gonna sit like on the side like this so you guys can see what she's doing back there. One of her new things is she waves, and I'll show you guys that. I know you guys have seen it in the vlog some. She also says bye-bye. But we've started to, we did this with the other 2 as well, but when she gets out of her crib after nap, she takes her passy out, she throws it back in the crib because they're not allowed to have passies outside of their crib or their car seat, and then she'll wave and she'll say bye-bye, and we're trying to get her to say bye-bye passy, but she does that, and she's just now caught on this month to put her passy back in, which is another fun little milestone. Obviously, she has learned to walk this month. Look how fast she is. Hey. Hey. Cheese. You're just gonna keep it up and come over here. She gives kisses. Let's see if she'll. Can I have a kiss? Piper, can I have a kiss? She's just gonna keep saying cheese. Can I have a kiss? Piper, give me a kiss. What about, can you wave? Say hi. Oh, she wants to give high five. High five. Say bye-bye. Wave. Say bye-bye. No. No, okay. Anyways, gives kisses. She definitely gives kisses. Most of the time she leans her head in and we kiss her forehead, but she does give mouth kisses too, which is so cute. One of the bad things is that she's starting to throw fits. And I know it's because she sees the other 2 do it, but she is actually standing up for herself, so I'm kind of liking it. She mainly only throws fits if the other 2 like take a toy from her, snatch something out of her hand. She'll throw herself on the ground, she'll scream and cry. Obviously, that's not what I want her to do, but I'm glad that she's standing up for herself, because with our 3 kids being so close in age, they kind of have to stick up for themselves, and they are gonna be arguing and fighting a lot. So obviously I'm gonna be teaching her not to scream and yell to get her way, but right now she's kind of holding her own and she's throwing those fits. She's kind of dancing. I think 2 times we were watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, she was bouncing up and down to the music. So maybe next month I'll be saying that she's definitely dancing, but my other 2 kids love to dance around this time. So I think that she's gonna be dancing sometime soon. You bringing Mama a book? Yeah, this is a book. She is starting to copy some words that we're saying. She says mama, she says dada, but still not necessarily to us. But she is saying woof woof to whenever she sees River. She also says quack quack a little bit, but only when we ask her. Quack quack. Piper say woof woof. Woof woof. She says let's go if she's copying us. She doesn't say any of these words on her own yet. But if we ask her to say it, she's good at copying those sounds. So she is starting to talk. She's off the bottle now, but that'll be next month's update. But she was, in this past month, down to 2 bottles a day. If you've been following us for a while, she hasn't really liked the bottles this whole entire time we've given her the bottles. She wasn't a huge fan. So when we went down to the 2 bottles, I thought, you know, she would be fine with that. We did a morning bottle and a night bottle, and it turns out she liked those bottles a lot more because I think she wasn't getting as many during the day. So that was better for us, better for her, down to the 2 bottles a day, easier. She has 6 teeth, 4 on the top, 2 on the bottom. She's very noisy. She's starting to brush her teeth, woof, 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 which is fun. She is in size 12 and in size 18-month clothes. I'll go through her stats in a minute and you'll see why 18-month fits her. Say hi. Okay. So Piper also wore shoes. Look at these feet. I'm trying to distract her because she's getting fussy. Oh, she also wore shoes for the first time this month. I definitely believe that one of the reasons my kids walked a little bit early, well, she didn't really walk early. She walked in her 11th month, but Jane and Jackson walked in their 10th month is because you're not really supposed to put shoes on your baby. You're supposed to let them feel the floor with their feet, learn to walk with bare feet. You know, sometimes if you're like going to church or you're doing something fun, it's nice to have like a cute little pair of shoes on your kids, but I just don't waste my money on those. Okay. And so she literally wore shoes for the first time this month. As soon as she started walking, I had shoes on her. Let me go get her a passy. Hang on one second. Okay. So I just said no passy out of the crib, but I'm gonna try to get through this video. And you got your baby doll. So anyways, she wore shoes for the first time. She wears a size 5 shoe, and she has really fat, thick feet just like Jane and Jackson did. So although her feet are like a width of a 5, or even like like as long as a 4, her width, she has to wear 5. So look how sleepy this girl's getting. We gotta eat some lunch and go take a nap. Aw. This reminds me also, she is definitely our shyer child. Jane and Jackson were not shy whatsoever, and they really didn't like cuddle like this at all. Jackson cuddles a little bit now if he's tired, but otherwise he's just on his own. He goes. But she is more wanting to be held more. She's definitely a mama's girl, and a little bit shyer. For her birthday party, we just invited our immediate family over because at Jackson's birthday party and at a gender reveal that we did, she was super like overwhelmed and cried a lot because there were so many people there. So I didn't want her to be upset or nervous at her own birthday party. So we just had our family over, which was perfect. But anyways, right now she has a little bit of a cold and she's tired, so she's doing this. But she is kind of like this anyways, and she's definitely the shyer one. She's not as shy as a lot of other babies that I know, but she's shyer than Jane and Jackson, who are super independent and outgoing. So, but she's still super smiley at people, and she's outgoing, but just not as much as the other two. She had her first time at church, at the church nursery this month. That might sound crazy, but we did go to church when we lived in Charleston, and she was still really little and still like in an infant car seat. We kind of just had her in the church with us. And then we moved here, and we've just been busy, go. We've been out of town a lot and doing a lot of things. So we just now went to church for the first time here. Yeah. And obviously she's big enough to go into the nursery, and I think she had a good time. She did cry when we got back. Like when we went to go pick her up, she saw us and she started crying. And but they said that she didn't cry the whole time she was in there. So she did really good, and that's why we have colds now, because we all went to church. But also she is squatting to stand, so she doesn't have to hold on to anything to stand up, so she can be like in the middle of the floor and she can get up on her own. So basically she is definitely on the move. She knows how to climb upstairs. She can stand up from anywhere she walks. She's starting to walk pretty fast now too. So yeah, it's been a month of a lot of firsts and a lot of milestones for sure. So that's it on all of my updates. I do want to give you her stats because we just got back from her 1-year doctor visit. She is 22 pounds, 8 ounces, so exactly 22.5 pounds, and that's in the 85th percentile. She is 30 1/4 inches tall, which is it says 87 to 88%, so probably like 87.5. And then her head is 18.5 inches, which is the 99th percentile. So she has a really, really big head, but I guess compared to the rest of her body, it's not like out of proportion or anything. So she is a big growing girl, and that's basically where Jane and Jackson were too, like 85th to 100% in all of the things around this age. So you're just following along right in their footsteps. So that's why she's definitely in some 18-month clothes and everything, because she's a little bit big for her age. Oh, look at this. All right, guys, I'm gonna go enjoy these snuggles. I'm gonna make some lunch. I hope you enjoyed her 1-year update. Thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you for watching. We've had so many 1-year videos come out for her, but it's a big deal. We had her actual birthday vlog. We had her birthday party vlog. We had our montage. So if you haven't seen any of those, check those out. And we will see you guys in our next video. Give this one a thumbs up. Bye, guys. Say bye-bye. Can you wave? No. Bye, guys.